In this lecture, we're going to enable strict typing for our files. At the moment, our function has type hinting. However, type hinting isn't enforced. For example, I'm going to update the argument passed into the getStatus function by wrapping it with quotes. After doing so, nothing happens. In the preview, everything is perfectly functional. Things become more bizarre when we look at the results. As we know, match expressions compare values based on the value and data type. In our expression, we're using integers, but we're passing in a string. Regardless, it was able to find a match. This behavior occurs because PHP is performing type juggling. By adding type hinting, PHP casts the argument into the correct type before the block of code is executed. Therefore, our parameter is going to have the correct type. That's not exactly what we want. We shouldn't be passing in the wrong data type to begin with. A better approach would be to receive an error from PHP. This way, we can adjust the data type. Type juggling would be skipped entirely. PHP is more than capable of detecting types. However, this feature is not enabled. We must manually enable it from the top of the file. At the top of the file, add the following: declare strict types equals 1. The declare keyword allows us to configure PHP's behavior. In this example, we're enabling the strict types option by setting it to 1. After enabling this feature, the page throws an error. If I look at the error states I'm using the string type when the function accepts a value with the integer or float type. PHP is not allowing our script to execute normally. Enabling strict mode prevents our script from passing in a value with the wrong data type. If we were to remove the quotes, the error should go away. By enabling strict mode, we're guaranteed to always be working with the correct data type. Weakly typed languages can introduce unintended behavior in your application. These types of bugs can be hard to fix. I always recommend enabling strict typing to avoid bugs. There is a catch. The declare statement is only applicable to the current file. If we had another PHP file, we must add the same statement to the file. Otherwise, strict mode won't be enabled. It can be annoying to type the same line of code, but it is worth the effort. In the next lecture, let's continue our PHP journey.